A woman was lured towards an abandoned box after hearing painful cries coming from inside it. Full of curiosity, she decided to open the mysterious container, but its contents left her shocked and upset. The large box had been left abandoned in the pouring rain in Logan, West Virginia. It had been dumped in front of an animal center that the woman was heading to. Her name was Robin Kilgore, and she worked for the Paws Squad. The Paws Squad is a pet rescue organization in Chapman, West Virginia. It has a team of volunteers who are dedicated to caring for animals, and its program has a no-kill policy, so all the animals saved by them will have a safe refuge. The Paws Squad had teamed up with another organization, One by One Animal Advocates, in order to save a dog and cat in Logan, West Virginia. Just like the Paws Squad, this group rescues animals on a no-kill basis. Our friends at the Paws Squad went to the shelter to pick up another cat for our group. Teresa Atkins of One by One Animal Advocates told Love Meow in February 2018. She found a cardboard box sitting in front of the shelter being rained on. Kilgore had driven to the animal shelter and she'd seen the box from her car. When she got out to investigate, despite the noise of the pouring rain, Kilgore heard cries coming from inside the container. So she opened the box to find out what it contained. Heartbreakingly, she discovered a cat family sitting inside it, and they were completely drenched. There in front of Kilgore was a calico cat with her litter of kittens. The three newborns, cold and wet, were cuddling up together. The mother cat was a beautiful mix of ginger and black. She looked up desperately at Kilgore when the box was opened. The tiny kittens, one white and the other two ginger, were shivering beside her. With her maternal instincts coming to the fore, the poor mama cat was trying her best to keep the little ones warm. They might have been left abandoned outside the shelter all morning or maybe even overnight. We can only hope that that wasn't the case. They were snuggling with Mama, trying to stay warm, Atkins said. It was raining that morning, and we have no idea how long they'd been there. But thankfully, they were picked up and taken somewhere warm and dry soon enough. Indeed, Kilgore took action straight away. But since the box was so drenched, it simply disintegrated. In fact, it seems that the cats could even have perished before Kilgore's arrival, as the conditions were so bad. We were lucky that Robin happened to find them when she did, the president of the Paws Squad, Selena Markham, told the Dodo in February 2018. I truly think they would have drowned in that box. And the sad reality is that cases such as this aren't even especially rare. People apparently abandon their dogs and cats by shelters in the area quite frequently. We've driven over to pick up animals before and seen them stuffed in boxes or tied to the front gates outside, Markham said. The cats were brought inside, where they were dried and moved into a crate. Kilgore then drove the kitties to One by One Animal Advocates in Huntington, West Virginia. Fortunately, she was already planning on driving that way anyway. There, One by One Animal Advocates started the search for a foster family. According to vets who examined the kittens, they were just 3 or 4 days old when they'd been found. The vets therefore concluded that the animals would not have survived much longer in the cold. Thankfully, though, the ordeal didn't appear to have done the cats any lasting damage. Thank goodness then that Kilgore had found them. What's more, the cats are now warm and happy in a loving new home. Their foster mom, Sarah, created a den for them in a nursery pen. There, the kitties are finally comfortable and loved. Of course, along with a new home, the cats had to be given names. The doting mother was called Gypsy, and her kittens, which are all boys, were given the names Velveeta, Panda, and Cheddar. Thankfully, the kitties are doing well in foster care. Markham said, Mom is a little timid right now, but she's nursing well and taking good care of her boys. They'll stay with their foster mom until they're weaned. Then all will be spayed and neutered and ready for a new home. Similarly, Atkins told Love Meow that the animals are doing well in foster care. The kittens will have a chance of adoption once they're older and no longer need their devoted mom's protection. Until then, the search for forever homes continues. One by One Animal Advocates is still posting updates on its Facebook page to keep people aware of how the animals are doing. So, if you want a family of adorable cats in West Virginia, you know where to go. Gypsy and her sons are eagerly awaiting for that warm, loving home. May they never be cold again.